Hi, I'm Alex Staniforth. I'm an adventurer, a motivational speaker, author and the founder of Mind Over Mountains, which is a charity to restore mental health through outdoor experiences. Being outside in nature, being able to challenge myself against the elements has been the most powerful tool for confronting my challenges, and I think mental ill health has been probably one of the biggest mountains I've had to climb as a young person at 26. And ever since then I've never really followed the conventional path, doing ridiculous outdoor endurance challenges to actually inspire people to tackle their Everest in life. And now on a mission really to inspire people to achieve extraordinary things and to never settle for base camp. Through Mind Over Mountains, we're a very new charity and we're still small but growing fast. And we've been blown away by the impact that we've had so far, and there's so many stories I could share, but I think it's quite transformational what taking people into a new environment with professional support can do, giving them that safe space to walk and talk. And I think when you're out in nature, talking about your struggles, opening up is so much easier than it is perhaps face to face or in a boardroom or on a phone call. And we find that people really feel able to show they're struggling, to speak to people and to really work out what's going on for them. It's often the hardest part is taking that first step, but we found that people have come on our events, they've been shaking with fear. Maybe it's taken them a couple of goes to actually attend because the anxiety has stopped them. And people that maybe suffer with being in groups, they struggle with social anxiety, people that have suffered bereavements, they're going through divorces, maybe trauma, they've had a major health problem, maybe they have a long-term health problem that really affects their ability to get out in nature. Or maybe people that already enjoy being active but they've lost access or they've lost the opportunities. It's just about creating that spark for them to really rediscover and reconnect with themselves and with the outdoors. And on one of our events in Sugarloaf Mountain in Wales, we watched people walking away exchanging numbers, and they've since organised their own walks and kayaking trips to raise money for us and to give something back. And people that have now come away from the charity walks, and actually they've started to train as mountain leaders, as therapists themselves. They've started to they've made major life changes that they've realised were unhealthy for them. And I think just hearing the words of people, sometimes that they said that they've literally nearly been close to tears. They've been out of their comfort zone, and just to see them literally in kind of tears of joy by the end of the weekend, just by proving themselves wrong, by realising what they needed to do for themselves, and they just needed a bit of help taking that step. Some of them said that normally they are I can't people that would never even try these things, and they said they've come away beaming with joy and now as I can people, and they've kept on booking on more walks. They've booked themselves holidays abroad, walking, climbing, and booked themselves in courses. And people are saying how invigorated they feel at the end of the day when they send us an email, how much of a difference we've made. Just seeing that for us makes it so worthwhile.
For more information about Mind Over Mountains, please visit www.mindovermountains.org.uk.